I want to give you a quick tour through my coaching binder. First of all, it is super cute so that if I'm out and about, it's pretty, I'm happy to carry it, and it'll attract some attention for my business perhaps. The very first thing in my binder right at the front is a printout of the script. This is the Let's Get Started call, actually the introduction, discovery, all the way through the first 6 or 7 coaching calls that happen with a new consultant. I have the script all outlined with everybody's part, the leader's part, the new consultant's part, the sponsor's part, who does what. This is obviously the gold standard. It doesn't happen this way for every single consultant, but this is a really great guide to follow. You have a copy of this script in the not the workstation, in our group page, and you can print that out as well. Next tab, I have blank copies of the checklists that are included in that file. So the new consultant coaching checklist, this is the first page of that file, and as you can tell, it's very comprehensive. It's a great place to keep track of all the information that you've covered with each consultant. So if you don't print anything else out, at least print out 1 copy of the script and lots of copies of the new consultant coaching checklist so that you can stay on top of who has gotten what and when. Then the other blank copies that I have are for the party checklist, and then also her recruiting checklist, just additional parties after her training period. All of that, I have blank copies right at the front of my binder so that I can take notes. Then I also have blank note paper. The next section in this binder is dedicated to my personal leadership team. So everyone who's TM and above, I've got the genealogy. I have notes on who's doing what, who's not doing what, who wants to work, who doesn't want to work, all of that good stuff, so that I can have a really good overview of my leadership team. So if you're a brand new team manager, this section of your binder is going to look like your upcoming team leaders. So you want to always be focusing your bulk of your time on new consultants and your current and future leaders. So the first 2 sections of my binder are dedicated to new consultants and current and future leaders. And then the last part of my binder is organized alphabetically, and it's done by first name. So whenever somebody gives me a call, let's see, who do we want to say here? Okay, so say Faye gives me a call, and she says, "Hey Noelle, this is Faye. Do you have a quick second?" I can just turn to F in my binder. I don't have to ask her what her last name is or look anything up. I can just look it up really quickly. So I can see what we talked about the last time that we talked, and then the history of what we talked about, previous times. So it's really important to keep your notes organized in some way. You can do this in lots of other ways, but this is what I have found works best for me, and I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas and suggestions on how you keep your team management information organized as well. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, ladies.